What up, YouTube? Boat Farm back for another video on this beautiful day, y'all. And some people waiting on spring. I'm getting ready for spring. It's a big difference. I'm preparing for spring, and if my garden is my space that I get a little peace, a little calmness, let's beautify it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. So, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? All this space that I'm not gonna garden in anymore, this will be my show space. And this weeping dragon will be the main ingredient in this. I'm gonna grade out all this spot here. I'm gonna put down weed barrier, and I'm gonna put some decorative pavers down. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna have seats out here. I'm gonna do all kind of, you know what? I'm doing a lot of talking, y'all. Y'all know me. I ain't about that talk game. I'm about that show game. All right. Now, before we start grading this space out a little bit, I got some plants I want to save. Do you know what that is? That's comfrey. So we're gonna dig this comfrey up before we grade it out, because we want to keep this comfrey. It's an awesome plant, and it divides by the root. So if you get that root out, no matter how small it is, you usually will have another plant. Oh, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Now that's a comfrey root, y'all. I can get probably 10 out there. So the big plan is I'm gonna get the comfrey and I'm gonna divide it out and put them around my fruit trees, because comfrey goes deep into the soil and pull up the nutrients that a lot of plants can't. And it is excellent for chopping drop. So we're gonna get that comfrey up. We're gonna plant around our fruit trees, and we'll have fertilizer in hand. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Look at that. Comfrey, little comfrey there. And I don't waste comfrey. Comfrey to me is growing your own fertilizer. And it don't take much. So I'm not gonna get all this comfrey out, but it's probably gonna die under the weed barrier. So RIP all the comfrey I don't get. But look at them comfrey roots, y'all. Ideally, I don't want to plant them in winter time, but ideally you got to do what you can do when you can do it. That's all right. So we got the comfrey out, and that look a little healing. I'm gonna try to just follow the vision. I'm finna try to level it off a little bit, just a little bit. It ain't got to be perfect to work. So some of these holes from this Jamaican sorrel I grow, and pull this tree-like plant out. But we just want to get some of this out of the way. Even it out, grade it a little bit. Just grade it a little bit. That's all we trying to do. Make it level around our centerpiece, our showcase, which is that weeping dragon. That's what we doing, y'all. That's today's project. And guess what? Y'all was along with me. Look at it. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect. We're just trying to make it better, y'all. That's all it is. And I don't know the exact dimensions I want to go, but I want to make it even based off what our weeping willow plant is. And I know some of y'all still ain't seeing the vision. Y'all ain't seeing the vision. That's all right. That's all right. You're gonna see it at the end. That's why you gotta watch the whole video. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now the weeping dragon is there. Landscape fabric down the left side of it, or the right side of it, the left side. And we're gonna go spot there to there. Now let's get the landscape fabric and let's really get into it. This the weed barrier I went with. Dual color. I think it's black and brown. I really don't care about that. Max weed control. Heavy duty, y'all. Heavy duty. First off, the weed's gonna find a way around it. But let's start off with heavy duty. Maybe I can get 2 years off it before I have to go over with another layer. And I have these stakes. Now these stakes ain't always work for me, but I'm gonna be using pavers. So the paver's gonna help keep it from flying away. These was $6.98. Fabric and garden staples. Anchor landscape fabric netting. That's what we trying to do. Durable steel. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But this was $39, y'all. Y'all know I had put that on layaway. But it's off layaway, so let's begin. Let's roll it out. Now this is black and brown. I don't know what the point of the color is, but either way, if it look weird, that's why. Everybody else got the black with the little blue lines on it. I don't. All right, real simple. We're gonna roll it out, and I'm gonna take my landscape spikes and spike it in so it don't move. I got soft soil so it goes down easy. I don't have to beat it down. All right, I don't know how well you can see it, but don't worry. It's coming up. What you want to see. Rolling that. All right. So I got the landscape fabrics in. I mean the landscape staples. And let's jump down there a little bit. All right, you can see the indentation where I got it. And I'm gonna take this knife, just cut it. And yes, I got some gloves. I still be using gloves. And this is the final product for the weed barrier. Look at my centerpiece right there. That's the centerpiece. And somebody gonna say, hey bro, it don't look even from this side. If you trim the sides and put another layer, shut up. This gotta last the spring, and then I'm gonna go on top of it with another weed barrier to make sure. But ain't no grass growing now. So what difference it make? I'm just outlining what I'm doing. Y'all got done it. Y'all just watch what I'm doing. Jesus Christ. All right, centerpiece. I got it right there. Now the next stage, y'all. The next part of this are these pavers. Shouts out to the So Good gardener. He put me on these pavers. I fell in love. So I'm gonna put them on the edge, block them down. Springtime. I have my citrus on there. Paver. I got like 12, I think. So I'm gonna paver. You guessed it, paver. And this gonna be where in the springtime I do a couple lives outside, sit my chair up. I'm gonna have the cool out here. This gonna be the citrus, sitting and talking about citrus talk. But that's what it gonna look like, y'all. Let me put these pavers on. Y'all ain't gotta be here the whole time. All right, little overview. I end up mixing and matching the white pavers with the red ones. All will be on here is citrus. Springtime, this is my citrus section now. I'm also the offset, the weeping dragon. I'm putting my silver hill satsuma in the ground right here. And that'll be the showpiece. Somebody gonna say, hey bro, it don't look even, bro. Facts. Hey bro, I don't like the way the red and white don't match. Facts. But you gotta understand, this is my vision. Only I can see my vision. I will have a citrus museum out here, y'all. it will be on display. Now, if you don't like it, I think we all know what you can do. Nathan, not a goddamn thing. I love it. I feel like Hannibal off the 18. I love it when the plan come together. All right, somebody had asked about who the who right there. And then cousin Boo the Boo. Oh, they out here. Oh yeah. Ooh, bro, you ain't pulled the chair out, did you, bro? Bro, you ain't pulled the chair out. I'm gonna kill him in spring. All right, we're gonna be in the 40s at night, which ain't bad. So I'm gonna take my cover down. Oh, I didn't even show y'all what this was. All right, I'm gonna insert clips of that video of me installing this. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. Got a metal hook here. Tighten that up in there. But I got a metal hook here. Magnetic. Gonna run the painter's drop cloth over to the other one and then see how far I can take it, and then metal hook there, metal hook on this side, and we're just gonna go down. I got one brand new painter's cloth. I think this is 8 foot, so we're gonna see how far it goes. All right, so poke the hook through the magnet. Let's hang it up. All right, that's the first one in. All right, it twisted. So we got to figure out how to stop that. All right, so let's do it again. It's in. We got it magnetically on there. Now let's take this one, do the same thing, pop the hook through there. Y'all follow along? I'm going over here now. Y'all follow with me. Make sure we got good video coverage, because it's going to be either really good or really bad. All right. And that's the way it's gonna go, y'all. I'll put a couple of them over there, and then I get back with y'all. All right, and this is what you end up with. So I'm probably gonna raise those up higher to get my citrus in. But cool thing about this idea is when it's warm out again, just move them. Just move them back. And there you go. And somebody's saying, well, why don't you just put a heat in here? Shut up. Shut up. My light bill high enough. My light bill is sky high. I'm not burning no more goddamn electricity back here. I'm not doing. Look, if you got a good idea, keep it to yourself. I ain't gonna do it. I take painter's cloth and I cover it up. Now this method has worked last year when it was 18 degrees. So that's what I'm gonna do. Warm outside again, I just move it back. Or better yet, I just take those two and run them over there. And that's it. Because if you ever had to cover up citrus, you know it's a goddamn headache. So there you go. Feel free to use this idea any way you like. All right. I got all my babies tucked in and I got that over there. Got everything covered. It ain't that bad. It's gonna be 35 degrees tonight. I just wanted to try this method. It's something I had in my head. And I said, bro, it might work. And you know what I figured out? I'm a goddamn genius. Now this Barbados chair,
I couldn't get that covered up. It's in the greenhouse. More power to you. Now with these temps going up and down, something else we need to talk about. But I'm gonna get one of these kumquats. I'm gonna get one of these kumquats. I'm gonna get that one. Look at. Ooh, 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 ooh.